Welcome everyone. For those who are just as good and awake as Simon, he says that. Well, don't you mean 22nd of August? Yes, I do mean 22nd of August, and apparently somewhere it says 22nd of May for some reason. I do apologize for that, but it's well, better late than ever to change that. I just want to say, oh God, your yen is currently falling pretty hard this morning. In contrary to yesterday, I just want to make sure that we all are on the same page as the page is falling. I'm currently quite I'm quite break even currently. I think like something has gone higher, something has gone lower. And I currently have a limit around 158.3. So this falling is what I would like to have. Hello, Kenneth. Hello, Harold. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Jessica. Long time. Life is lifing. Yeah. Let's see how life is treating us today. Ash, my good mate. I can hear you great. I love that you can hear me. I would love that you can hear me. And yes, it is the right microphone as well being on. So, good. Okay. Richard, when did you book Richard? Okay, let's move forward. So, is there any questions out there in chat? Is there any questions out there? If there is any questions out there, please let me know so I can take them. Other than that, I'm just going to do whatever I do, and I'm going to probably get an. I hope I can get an intro in Euro. Yeah, that's why we go live. We can go over the other trades I've already taken. I already posted in Discord. I'm too tired to enter the prices and stuff, but you can see them. You can see. Also, you don't need to be like what do you call it, superstitious to see that. For example, this trade here that I did, you can see the photo, right? But you can see on the right side, my entry is 93.60. Target is not 94.90, but it's somewhere up there, and my stop loss is 92.73. We can all do that. Right? We can all see that, we're not blind. Good. I believe in you. You can do it. Okay, so where do we start? Yen pairs, I guess. Just going to mention S&P 500 is currently going higher. There is some pullbacks here, but I would argue if you want to go buy, you probably need a pullback after now. So if you didn't get an entry here, sure, fine, fair enough. Don't bother. Don't be sad. Don't be hungry. Don't be. But something like that should be great. But that's me. I will do yen pairs. Absolutely, Jessica. I will do yen pairs. I will do. Like right now. Do you want me to do it right now? I had a meeting this morning with my Mentorship students. You can get that in the link somewhere if you want to be a part of that. We had a meeting this morning, and I said that we are quite close on USD yen to previous times where Bank of Japan has intervened. I also read out that if you go to Bank of Japan and you start analyzing what they're saying, they are FX intervention might not be imminent, but it might happen if yen continues to weaken pretty hard. That is against what I want to see. So there it is. So 145, 146, 145.90 was the first one in September. Second one is 152. We're currently 145.90. Nothing has really happened yet. So we still live in the belief that we're not going to have intervention as of today. Now, I believe that yen price is going to go higher from now going forth, 20th of August to 15th of December. If you go back in time and you're like, Is that the only day? No, it's not the only day. And as you can see here, there is many opportunities. This is a early chart. So there's many opportunities. It might even come back all the way back down again. So don't feel like, well, what is actually happening here, Evan? There is a lot of opportunities, and it's going to be until, give or take, hopefully until 7th to 12th September. It should be like a peak somewhere. That means that every single day is a buy opportunity, as long as price is going higher. If you take euro yen for right now, as of right now, no. What is currently happening? We're dropping pretty hard. I saw something about Polish retail sales disappoints this morning. There is some dollar strength coming in. There is some euro weakness definitely happening. And that is kind of also driven by yesterday's really rapid rise. Now, I just want to say a couple of things. Euro yen is very high. A fall is what I want to see. I love it. Okay? I love it. I love to see that. Now, going forward, I want an entry at some point, right? I have set 158.30 is a opportunity. We can then go forward and say, when is the next opportunity? Well, if it comes down to 157, 156, 155, 153, 150, whatever. What do we do at those points? We do reversals of trend, which we always have done. Last year, we didn't have that dip as I would imagine. But we did have this 15th of August. Then we had this fall here that was give or take 200 pips. If we have a 200 pip move this year as well, we would have a bottom around Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I would love that. Now, what is my outlook? What is your macro outlook for the near future? How about the rest of the year? Jessica, my outlook is two-sided here. Where are we currently in the market? Where are we currently in the world? Dollar is a whole other beast. You're gonna, when you come to my stream, I'm gonna be very interesting here. When you come to my stream, I'm gonna mostly talk about yen pairs. I'm talking about gold, like I talk about dollar, but I'm going mostly with yen because that's where there's most potential at this point. So I have primed my expertise and my, like, this is where the best subs are. You can do other pairs, fair enough, but you're gonna have less profits. So my outlook is oil to 100. Dollar is probably short term going to go a bit higher because CPI is, the US economy is a bit stickier. It hasn't fallen as quickly as we have previously hoped for or priced in as of here. When we are thinking of so generally market in America, so general economy in America is doing better than expected or still high, not falling as hard as we would hope. Europe, some countries are in recession. That's probably still going to continue because we still have higher interest rates, high and higher interest rates. And that kind of sets up the deal for a couple of things. One, are we going to have a recession across the board, across the country, across everything? The answer is actually no, maybe. We have recession somewhere, but is it going to be a widespread economic downturn crash? We are all dying. We are all not going to have enough money for food. No. That was a thing of the past, I would argue. And yes, we have lower inflation, but there seems to be more of softer landing than expected kind of a thing. Anywho. yen. Also, Japan still has high inflation, but not high enough. So until that one goes skyrocketing, or it can still be yen weakness. And then Europe is, as far as I remember, showing signs of falling, which is great. I love that. But in terms, there's two ways to roam here. One is that going to lead to euro bearishness. It all depends on dollar. And if so, when is it going to start rising again? Because we have normalized and we might fall too far and we start doing stimulus again. So there's a balance there. It depends where we flip over and not. But there's definitely dark clouds ahead. And there's definitely money. There's definitely things happening. Things has not fallen as hard as we earlier anticipated. So that's kind of the status quo and a bit of the future. So you would still expect maybe a rise in inflation next time. That would increase dollar for some time at least. We'll see. I'm still all bearish. Overall, Australian dollar, yeah. Got an entry at 93.61 as posted. When did I post it? Yesterday, I think I posted it. Where is it? Aussie dollar yen. Posted that there. Yeah. So it happened overnight, and bada bing, bada boom. Going forward now, you could have gotten an entry. You could have gotten an entry there. Okay, let me just do touch up here. No, I want that back. Then I want to remove everything else. Price path. Path. Did I do wrong now? Path rectangle. Okay, good. Buy there. That's an aggressive one. There is me, and then you have this one here. Where's the other long position? Somewhere earlier. Okay, so that's kind of how you can trade it now. But it's aggressive by any chance, by any means. But we are just now waiting for higher highs and higher lows. And you're wondering if is this the deal? Is this like now things has happened? Yes. This is the get-go. This is what you want. This is what I've been teaching you somewhere across the board, either in A1, either in mentorship, either on Saturday Nick, and probably not here. But this is what I always have been waiting for. Double bottom, higher high, higher low. That is, as we know, number one. Higher high, higher low. Number two. You can use this one can also be. So this is going to be the third one. Now, if you go back to what I previously showed you guys, this might be a bottom. Wrong chart. This might be a bottom. It can do a 4-hour reversal on us, which means we can go all the way back down again and then do a reversal and then go. But right now, this is the 1-hour reversal that has come to fruition, is all that I want to see, and nothing else than that. It is fantastic. Sorry. Add that. Okay, so what about stop loss? Somebody asked me earlier about, oh, you trail? I don't trail. I put to break even whenever my trade has gone 50 pips in profit or more. Growth elsewhere outside of America is very low. Europe is really indeed falling, but it should have already been priced in. Well, that's a continuous thing. Going forward, it's not necessarily what do you call it, straightforward thing, but it is still there. Canadian. Did we hit any weekly targets here? No, we didn't. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be so naughty. I'll be so naughty that I'm actually going to add a limit order to 107.50. There we go. Stop loss is 107. It's just a 002 trade, so don't worry about me. That's a 50 pip risk. Yeah. So limit order on right now at 107.52 actually became in the end. Okay, I'm gonna probably change that a bit, but there we go. The reason is coming back down to this support, which we just blew off yesterday. You can probably also do current market if you want to. I just want a bit better price. I might be bad for that, but cool. Right now, I am still very much break even on my trades, so I'm not too sad. But okay, cool. I'm just gonna put that on banner, or sorry, on as a comment. Limit by Cadian 107.52. Stop loss 107. Flat. TP somewhere in September. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? What do we do in this situation? Can somebody tell me what they would do in this current situation on your end? What would you do? Central is 158.30. M2 is 157.84. What would you do? Would you buy current price? Would you wait? Would you wait for tomorrow? Wait for tomorrow's PMI. Who is Jessica? Okay, cool. Jessica, I'm gonna give you I think I have given that to okay, so the premises of all this. I'm going to look less into fundamentals. I'm going to look less into what I would call what I normally do, because it's less driven by it. It's like when the market, when the indicators, economic performance comes in as expected in the direction, it really shoots the market up. If it doesn't, just kind of go to range. So it doesn't have the effect to the downside as you would imagine. And so the premise, I would look less to fundamentals. I would look. I'm sorry, but I can't look at PMIs. I can't be worried about PMIs because they come out every month. So there's going to be, for every pair, there's going to be PMIs 3 or 4 times before I take my profit. There's going to be interest rate meetings. There's going to be GDP. There's going to be CPR. There's going to be unemployment. There's going to be all these indicators until we take profit, that if I start to worry, I can't take a trade now because of PMIs, because of this, because of that, I will never take a trade. I have done that previously, and I have only been talked myself out of a trade, if that makes sense. Right? And I do agree. And I do agree with you. That is important to be aware of those things. I just, right now, I'm more seasonal and more technical. And are we coming back down to support? Yes or no? And if not, I'll leave it. We had a meeting this morning, and some of them did take profit when it crossed the 21 EMA, I think, somewhere up here. Now it's back down to the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. Even to me, this looks like Why is it falling so hard? Why did it rise so hard and why did it fall so hard? Why did you buy Australian dollar, Japanese yen? Because of what I see. Look, I see it as reversal of trend ish, probably a range if you do really squeeze it out. But I see this as double bottom. I see this as a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and I buy number 2 normally. I wait for that second higher high and then I gauge the pullback. The reason is yen weakness and probably some, I don't know what Australia is going to do, but it gave in the bullish setup, so I took it. It is also 21st, 22nd of August, and I believe that should be the bottom for this season. You're saying that euro yen is currently very high. Absolutely, 100%. I do 100% agree with you. There is absolutely nothing in this world that I hate more than a high euro yen. But then also it's quite pleasant and it's quite well received that it does fall. I just don't like how it falls. Like if you want, I bought CAD yen, euro yen, Aussie yen, New Zealand yen, just not pound yen. Pound yen is mostly personal grudge. It's just I hit myself so many times. So Aussie bought there, CAD yen bought up there yesterday, euro yen. Had a trigger 159 something, which is wrong. 159 up there. New Zealand yen, same setup as. I'm gonna have to change that actually. Same setup as Aussie yen. 86.63. I think I got it at 63, somewhere around there. So that's kind of the two. Yeah, the two. So I'm in all of them that are bullish that I like. So, does that answer your question, sir? I don't know where that sound was coming from, though. Okay. Sounded like a message somewhere. But okay. Anyways, anywho. Okay. 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 Cool. Thank you very much, Tito, and long time no see, Edward. I am having a short little break so we can go to other pairs if you want to do other pairs. Just for fun. Sorry, I forgot to take that away. In the meantime, euro dollar. What did I say this morning? Yesterday it was gold. I think it was gold. Gold. I said yesterday. That's a sell opportunity. That's a sell opportunity. More like red. But right now it has breach higher, which is like, okay, it's a deeper pullback to sell. That's what I would say here. But because dollar's still strong and whatever. But if it does continue to go higher, fine. You'll probably look for a buy, but it's still not bullish. It's still not where I want it to be. When did you buy? And USD yen. Okay. Did you buy USD yen? Yeah, I don't like USD yen. Also, USD yen. Yeah. Okay. Maybe. Also, the setup is horrible for me because it's already traveled so far. So I guess continuation higher is the only one. But also, we should go really micro. That is a bullish setup-ish. As much as Euro and CAD yen is. I just don't know if I like it. Because it already traveled so far. But on Friday, yeah, okay. Boom, good on you. 150. Yeah, I would argue. I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Your Aussie has been asked for. Okay. What about it, sir? You're put on the spot. Why? Where? How? You want me to give my opinion on it? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hate monthly target a long time ago, so you can't buy it. It's currently coming down quite a hot per hour on the euro, which I'm not gonna say that it's gonna go back higher, but it has this scarcity drop sometimes. So if you try to sell it's probably gonna hit stop loss, and if you try to buy it's probably gonna hit stop loss. I don't trust anything past monthly target. I do apologize for that. So yeah, sure, probably can go higher, but if you want to buy it, then down here is kind of the area. This is kind of too late. Richard. Okay. Hi, Sandeep. I'm very fine, thank you. Would I buy 68.53? Also, it's the only price you can buy. 68.58. Would I? No, I wouldn't. Can you? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. That makes you happy. But I wouldn't. For the simple reason for how far has traveled, and the current drop can drop further and can go back up again. Like, you're risking it for a biscuit, bro. So if that's what you want, you do you. Cheers. Oh, yeah, my cup is cold. Oh. So if you're to buy, it's the only price to buy. So I agree with your level, but I disagree with your tactics. Okay. What about gold? What about it? What about it? Okay, let's give us those who said gold. What direction are you going for? Sandeep. Have you held that long, Shrike? Okay, let's go back to gold. You're probably good with taking profit because it's supposed to fall. It's quite high in the range, but yeah. Okay. Let's do some digging here. Season X. Log in, please. Everyone can see my email. You're welcome. Probably instrument gold. August supposed to rise until 28th and then drop off. There you go. Yeah. Till 1st of October is supposed to be bearish. Yeah. Yeah. At least for September. Until for September entirely is bearish. So would you buy? Roxana, stop calling me dude. Fuck me. Don't you have a better name for me? Now, short-term volatility on gold. Can you sell now? Seasonal is big bearish on gold. It's not big on Nasdaq, but it's bearish. It's just like it's just not rising so much. Like there is some small negative 1.37 pullback. There's supposed to be a bullish one here. So it's a small pullback more than anything else. So yeah. Dude annoys you. Yeah, we are like, how long have you been working together, Roxana? Since last year? I'm still just dude. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. So there is a mind twist here, okay? So how do you do this? The mind twist is you want this price to go higher so you can sell at a higher price. Is this price the higher price you're looking for in gold? I would argue no, because we have already fallen so far. So what do you want to see? You want to see price coming back up to oh no, dude, no. We've already hit target. What that means is you can sell it until next month. Sorry, can't sell it. So you can only look for buys. So it's bullish only then. So yeah, then you have to wait for a better sell price much higher. Because if it hits target, it's supposed to go higher. It's reversed now, short-term wise. So just getting close above that one, which it almost did, would lead you to buy tomorrow. What's your take on indices? We have come down a lot since the last month. We're probably just going to do that again. But I'm forever bullish. Depends, Mepqueni. What are you able to offer me? Roxy says mate now. Okay, fine. I'm mate. I can work with mate. Dudeness. Okay. So my updated goal is it has hit monthly target, and if it goes down again, then now it's counter trend time, going higher. And if you feel like, well, that's not gonna work, is it? Well, sorry, mate, but you can't sell it. Train has gone. What is the bullish target then, you might ask? 1930 overall, I think, by next week. Because on gold, the seasonality was peak 29th. One is 29th. Next Tuesday, sorry. So bullish this week, bullish next week, and then fall. Retail traders are selling CAD yen, selling Aussie yen, selling pound yen, selling Aussie yen. Oh, I love to see that. Sorry, mate, you're wrong. Maybe I should do like what do you call it? Like a rant this year why retail traders fail and why they're always against the trend. CAD yen has jumped off a bit. Didn't hit my entry, did it? No, it almost did it. It is currently what? It was 3 pips away. Ah! Where are you guys? So all in all, Evan, your main focus is pairs to the moon. Oh, can we talk about that now? Yay! Okay, let's go. Okay. Because Roxana said yesterday, Roxy7 yesterday said to me, Ivan, you're too much yesterday morning. And I was excited that we are finally in the week of let's try to catch a bottom here. So today my energy is like, nah, it's flat. But can I get like a yes or no? Can I go higher energy now? Can I go high energy, people? Can I get a yes or a no? Can I get excited? I'm waiting for the verdict of the chat. What does Jeff do? Should we have like a poll somewhere? Start a poll. I saw your question earlier, and New Zealand CAD sell. Last thing out of the window. New Zealand CAD there. No, it's a range. If you want to range trade it, sure, go ahead, have fun. So how many votes do we have? We have 2 votes. So yes. Okay, I'm gonna give you my take on it, okay? It's probably not what you want to hear, but it is what it is. You and me have been trading for quite some time, right? So I would argue it's It is for you, more than new traders. The reason for that is you need to have experience, and it's kind of the peak of the pinnacle. If there is something that there's a Norwegian saying, which is kind of like icing on the cake, but we have something called Kansakage. Kansakage, as you hear my there, Kansakage, is a very nice cake, but you can see it has rings. So the pinnacle of the Kansakage is that when you have reached the peak, you have reached the last ring, that's when you do your funding challenges. When you have thorough trading systems, your mentality is fantastic, you are doing exactly what you need to do in every situation, you are at your best. That's when you do trading challenges. Though you are 100%, 95% against. So, meaning, if 90% fail, 10% get like past the funding challenges, 5% get elected. So you have a 5% chance of getting money. Is that worth it? Is that worth it? Maybe, maybe not. I was sponsored by a trading firm, funding firm. I quit when I stopped that when Miro didn't get funded, even though he passed it, because their funding partner didn't like that. The goal was too high risk. That was never mentioned anywhere prior. But yeah, that's why I don't like them anymore. So the stacks are against you. I hope there's better opportunities out there, which I am in contact with, trying to find an alternative. It's not easy to find an alternative to it. But is this a good pin? Is this a good explanation to it? I love this cake, by the way. So, is it worth it? It's a very individual answer. It's only worth it to those traders who has made it. Then you can take an answer to whatever. So, I've ended the vote. It was 66% yes, two votes basically, for me being excited about the yen pairs. Now, so your main focus is price to the moon, pairs to the moon. Sorry, what I am expecting is some kind of fast riding market, either now or after a big drop, but there is going to be price a market to the moon. And when you're sitting there, when you sit in these sharp rises, it is just, you just get money into your account. It just rises, and you are euphoric. It is a fantastic feeling to get into those entries, into those markets, and it isn't done in one day, but you need to be sober. So I do this many times, many years. I have failed. I have traded horribly. I have traded not so nice. I traded very nicely. This year, I have applied 2 rules of engagement. Number 1. One rule of engagement is to enter the day, Monday 21st. Then I'm going to look for higher highs and higher lows. Is this a higher low? Yes, but it's not complete yet. If this goes back up here again, am I going to be sad about it? No, I'm not going to be sad about it. I was before, and I was angry about it before. But I also do know Euro yen is very high. But what about Aussie yen, for example? Aussie yen has done exactly what I wanted it to do. New Zealand yen has done exactly what I wanted it to do. and I have applied small lot sizes. Now, I just need to wait, and I also just need to make sure that I don't forget to enter when we make higher highs and higher lows, because previous years I've become passive. When you see this going higher and higher and higher, and you forget kind of to enter, you forget to add trades, you forget to do what you're supposed to be doing. Which to me is to add trades as we come back to two reasons. One reason is the 21 EMA. The 21 EMA is this red one, which we're kind of touching now. On the euro yen, we have broken it. Okay, I don't like that. Okay. Second reason is daily central. Daily central was today 93.50, but it wasn't hit. Am I gonna get an entry then or not? The answer is I wouldn't if I only use pivot points. And pivot points sent daily are not always going to be hit. They might be, but they're not always going to be. So I need to make sure that even though they don't get hit, I still get entries. So I enter around London Open. Either by force, by limit order, which I'm mostly going to do, and by buying if I see it in the buy zone. But I didn't do it in this one. New Zealand yen. Also didn't do it. But I expect it to go high as of 87, come back, and then I will do it again tomorrow. On the 1 hour, yes. Buy USD Singaporean dollar now. Reason is in a strong daily support, I think. You're so funny on that. This only applies to rapid, so fast-moving markets. So if you go back and you log one, you see like when is this fitting? So this doesn't fit here. It doesn't fit here, and it almost doesn't fit here either. But it fits in these situations, which I'm expecting to happen, which is higher high and higher low, and then it can go for a range for like 2 days, and then it continues and comes back again, comes back again, comes back again. And this is what I'm hoping for and praying for and looking forward to. Now, is that going to be forever? No, it's not going to be forever. And once it starts breaking here, where, once the 21.55 EMA crosses down, or we have this new lower low here, I am either going to exit manually, but I'll probably hit a target here anyways. But that is my other exit, not rule, but like indication that we might no longer be as aggressive as we once was. For example, this pullback here is also another one where we have lower than the previous higher low, which is probably the higher low, but I don't like that. That means that I have to get out there or anytime soon, because that is the end of the aggressive uptrend. It doesn't mean that you're not going to go higher. It just means that we are currently no longer going as bullish as it once was. So therefore, I need to get out, and we can come back as much as we did last year. So there is this one. Replay here. Now there is this pullbacks or these drops here. I would argue that I don't like them, but if that happens and then you try again, and then we go back into the trend, the question then is, do you exit? Probably, but then re-enter at a worse price, because we are still continuing the trend. We haven't gone bearish. Make sense? Sorry. So this is last year, around 20th. And remember, this one didn't work out, but range. Tried to go higher, didn't. I still don't have the market conditions I'm looking for. And there we try to make a higher at least. So yeah, in the end, 5th of September, 2nd September did go higher, and I will take profit between 7th and 12th, and 13th is going to fall down, which is kind of a very frustrating last year on New Zealand yen. Is it September seasonality strong on the pairs? Very. I'm in CAD yen long, looking for Aussie yen tomorrow. Hey, I would like to already have an entry. I'm not blaming you, but I would like you to get one. Currently CAD yen missed my new entry, this entry here, by 3 pips. So everything is coming to plan. Everything is going as how I would like it to. Though there wasn't quite rapid rise, higher prices yesterday, high volatility yesterday. I kind of expected this pullback, in a sense, but we're still within what I would expect. Euro yen is the one that is currently a bit too bearish for me, falling a bit too hard. But if it goes up from the 200 EMA, I'll be happy. And then British pound, Japanese yen, of course, should have been bought yesterday, but it is what it is. It is pound. Pound does what pound does best, and what does pound do best? He just surpluses. Oh. So it was mentioned earlier the PMIs are gonna come tomorrow. It doesn't. Okay, what's the secrets, Anne? What's the secrets of taming the pound beast? Is it the Widowmaker as well? Yeah, I hate it. I just hate it. Yeah. But maybe your euro yen will come further down if they price in at lower interest rates, actually. Okay. A lot of prayers. Okay. I'll talk to God and see if he can grant me some favor in trading pound going forward. You're funny. That's a good one. That's a good one. I love it. I love it. I would also argue that the rebound in stock market currently is a bit not delusional per se, but we've kind of forgotten why we fell, kind of a thing. But this might even be a place where it can start selling off again. Just be aware of that. Tight little rebound there. Oh, this Jackson Hole on Friday. That's even fun. That normally is quite an interesting event. So that's maybe why this stock market is rising, so it can fall down again. Yeah. Okay. Also, do pass by sucks sometimes for their sentiment review. Or they just normally just read the peak here. The summary here. Yeah, should have bought Nvidia, which actually is first on the list. Okay. This has risen quite a lot this year, actually. Okay. Did anyone buy it? 200% up this year? Crap, what have they done? I want there to be a recession finally, so I can buy some cheap stocks. Good luck on you, mate. How is the connectivity? The StreamYard says that it's unstable. Is it unstable? Okay, people, can we just have a FOMO moment here? Why did nobody tell me about buying Nvidia? Like, what have we done? What have we done wrong as a group? Who can we blame? Was anybody looking at this thing? Holy sneaker snackers! It's already too late now. Let's sell DAX. Yeah, sure, we'll sell DAX. DAX 40 or something. It's also rebounding now. Nah. Tja. Same thing as S&P, actually. You can probably sell it on Friday when Jerome Powell sends it to the ground. It's probably a good time and a good day. Hate it, by the way. Does anybody hear the dance music in the background? You sold Nvidia start of April to take profit in previous tax year? You wish you held. What on earth are you doing? Harold, why is your stocks always fantastic? Your stock picks. Oh, last year. Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one. 280-ish down to 150. DAX 30, sorry. My bad then, Jessica. Yeah, I hope we didn't hold. We didn't hold now. Just stocks. Which one is the DAX 30, DAX 40, DAX what? DAX 30? They all have the same price action anyways. You can't get DAX 30. Yeah, but you also seem to be taking them when they are their peak, and you sell them at the bottom. Jessica, you're the one who said DAC 30, right? Yeah, blame me for it. Yeah, as if I don't know. Okay, so you want to sell it? All right, cool. Sure, shoot. I wouldn't. Shoot for the stars, and you may end up somewhere close to the moon, I guess. A lot of indices on weekly bearish pivots. Probably. Yeah, it's the wrong way around though. It already hit M3, so you should have it should have dropped from there. To be honest, if it does again, I don't like that. Also, Fabmoney did last week do it, but that doesn't mean that I do like it. Nah, okay, fine. Last resort. Last chance. LC. That's what I call it. Did any of you guys watch me on Twitter Nick yesterday? Does anyone remember the bacon trade? Yeah, good on you, mate. We haven't fallen. Also, we fell in March, sorry. But if you started selling in January, it would have been quite a loss. Or continuously wrong, at least. Was anybody there yesterday? Where I baptized bacon trade. Bacon trade is when a trade goes direct to stop loss. That's a bacon trade. Why is that a bacon trade? It's a bacon trade because your trade got slaughtered. Yes, that is a Wayne humor. If those were bothering about that, but yeah, I just call it bacon trade from yesterday. And if I need to withdraw because of patent issues, then we withdraw because of patent issues. Yeah, I like bacon. For the Muslims, they're like probably mukon, but regardless. Cadian coming back higher. Was I too conservative on my trade? I don't know. Maybe. Oh, it's fantastic, hey? Okay, let's go back to what I wanted to do. I'm hungry. Okay. So, when this situation happens, how do you deal with that situation? No pullback whatsoever. What do you do? Do you become angry? Do you become frustrated? Do you become FOMO? What do you do? Okay. Just had an issue with my bacon. Sorry, my funny, my. It's just I haven't chosen that music, so I'm just gonna take it off then. Fine. Well, I'm gonna bother you with my horrible, with my dot not taking the time to go through the playlist kind of music. Yeah, that music. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. You can go to a lower time frame, and you find an entry there. Higher, higher, low. You find an entry there. Higher, 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 low. But they are incredibly aggressive. Incredibly aggressive. So, what do? You wait. You wait. But somebody can wait. But I need you to wait. It's hard to wait. I know it's hard to wait, but you have to wait. There's nothing else you can do about that. Does it make you fall asleep, Jessica? I know, yeah. I know it wasn't. I'm just having fun. Ah! Come on, the chair fell down. I'm happy. I'm not insulted as of yet. Nah, I can't. Ah, bloody music. No. No. Sonda. Is that better? I actually made something. It was. It makes me feel Friday. Yes, sure. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's funny. Because yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, some upbeat, so I don't fall, so both of us don't fall asleep, kind of a thing, I guess. Should we buy? Should we buy euro yen now? This is a collective. Like I don't have the patience to wait for 158.30. Like, I want problems. Now the yen is going higher. Trap. Oh no. Oh no. What do we do? Scooby Doo. For those who's new here, I'm just babbling around, just waiting for this yen pairs to go higher. To be honest, maybe I should just do a yen watch list. Maybe let's spend some time on making a yen, create a new list. JPY or Japan list maybe. What are we gonna do in Japan list? We're gonna have Aussie yen. We can have that one, and we can have this one. So 2 of each, maybe. Okay. CAD. Those 2. And then we have euro yen. The first top ones. And we have which other ones? Swissy yen maybe. I don't like it, but whatever. Can be there as well. British pound, Japanese yen. Are you ready for Party! Hear that in the background. New Zealand yen. That's a dance floor music. I hear that. Cat is flying. Should you sell? No, we shouldn't, Jessica. Your exposure. Okay, now we have a yen only Japan list. Okay, we can. How do we change it? Rename. Rave list. No, it's not rave list. It's XXX JPY list. Yen only stream today. Yeah, it's turning into be a yen only stream today. What up? Sometimes. What about Swiss yen, people? Nobody has talked about Swiss yen. Nobody asked for it. I hate it. Oh, it hits my stop losses. That's a good bottom, by the way. So if everyone is thinking about buying, you should have a limit order there at 165. Just saying. God, it's too early for that music. Yeah, it's flying. Yeah, okay, fine, whatever. I almost hit it. Almost is not good enough for me, but almost. Swiss yen is the last thing anyone should be trading. It's true. I haven't traded Swiss yen in a long time. It looks like a roller coaster. Yeah. Holy heck. Well, it was a good one earlier. I don't know what that is about though. It's 27th of July. What happened then? I don't remember what happened then, but that took out people at least. And then back up to bullish again. Yeah, no, I need to have mine over there. Can I get some food? I'm hungry. I've been here for 1 hour and 15 minutes now. Can I get food? Without you guys leaving me. Probably take me 5 minutes to do it though. I need to intervene. My tummy needs intervention. Yeah, was it? Probably was, maybe. Yeah, it was. Kebab! Why are you making me more hungry? Send me one. You know, I don't know if Kenya has a good kebab even. The only kebab you get in Kenya is some horrible things. Kebab, Kenya. It's like I think it's like a deep fried meat thing, and it's so dense. It's like harder than your toilet. Whatever goes down the toilet. Holy snickersnackers is horrible. But kebab, when you think of kebab, this is kebab. You know? This. Vegetarian. This one then. I'm hungry. Why did you mention that on Antang? One. One. If you guys give me more, okay. If you guys give me more the best food that you know, my tummy will be shouting. Yeah, that's how you, that's how you guys control me. Show me food or tell me to show me food, like tell me to go and see food. That's how you troll me. Shawarma. Yeah, it's the other word for it, I think. Yeah. Best shawarma, I think. Is there any places you can get it? Big Knife. Yeah, sounds like I've been told Big Knife is good, but it's far away from me. It's like half an hour. It's only when I'm in town. Yeah, Mr. Shawarma. Do you have good reviews, Mr. Shawarma? 2. Okay. Doesn't give me good vibes. Little Beirut. Okay, maybe. Does Beirut have good shawarma? I don't know. I'm hungry. Why are we going down this rabbit hole here? We have seafood. Yeah, we have seafood. Well, it's brought from the sea, so it's far away. It's like 800 kilometers away. What about NOK? NOK is doing well. NOK yen maybe we can buy actually. Do I have it in my account even? Let's see if I can find it in my account. Nickel, NOK JPY. I have it actually. I can actually buy it. Can I trade it? Oh, it's range bound. Oh no. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Go to last year. What did it do last year? Was it 2023, 2022? Oh, that's horrible. I did rise until September though, but then that's a big. That's a big. Oh, does this one have it as well? Maybe not. Okay. Okay. Not too bad actually. Maybe it's just not will work here actually. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Maybe there's a shot there actually. Yeah, they might be peaking soon though. Norges Bank might be peaking soon on their interest rates. But we still have like 11% interest inflation. So, Russ Devil asks, "Do you think Swiss yen can go higher?" People, can we do a little poll there? Do we think that it's going to go higher? We all shout. 3, 2, 1. Yes, I think it can go higher. Wow, 166 is real. Swiss has really risen. Wow, okay. It has really fallen against the Swiss. Wow. Okay, fair enough. I think it can continue higher. Yeah. The question is just how do you get an entry? That is the question. Yeah, so yeah, it is. It is, but they haven't. Do you know proving fundamentals lead to change in changing in the monetary policy, and until monetary policy change, fundamentals doesn't matter. So I feel like Bank of Japan is kind of detached from fundamentals. They still want higher and higher, and better fundamentals. The only thing about Japan, which we have to have a little 2-second discussion about before I absolutely eat somebody soon. Inflation rate, Australia, Russia, Japan. It has peaked and it has stopped at 3. So it has to increase again for them to change their policy. And if you go to Norway, I thought we were higher. I thought okay, maybe it's the wrong one I looked at because I looked at the inflation in Norway. I think it was 11. 64% in June, year over year. So I don't know where. Yeah, okay, so it dropped in July then. Fine. It came out today, I think it was, or the other day. So okay, it's a bit better than expected then. But yeah, we still have higher interest rates, though it's not fantastically a lot. But it is what it is. It is going higher. We're still like 4% ish, 3.5, 4, 4.5, 4.25 by Monday. By next meeting, sorry. Monetary policy of Swiss can change to the downside or stay stagnant. They don't want a strong currency either. I want logics go both way, but we trade price action. Yeah. So the problem about bullish Swiss is intervention by Swiss National Bank, which they do, which is horrible because it's going to knock you blue and purple. It's going to knock you out. All right, people. I'm gonna get some food. Do you guys want to stay hanging? Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Put what kind of break? What kind of can we do this one maybe? Yeah, this looks like fun. Cardian on the 1 minute. Have I annoyed you guys enough now with my music? Hello. A long time no see. Good to have you back. Hate the music, by the way. Sorry. Uh, the Japanese investor may move back funds to Japan as they won't risk their currency exposure, as that is higher than the interest rate risk. Um, yeah. Um, the longer they keep their money out in the world, the more yens they get when they send them back. But is that more? Is that worse or better than the interest rate risk? Yeah, there have so far chosen the exposure, but you can also hedge that, right? That's not a new thing. You can there is ways to eliminate the Forex exposure, but yeah. Sorry to do that. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Small profits there. Hey, John Tooth. How are you? Yeah, okay. I'll probably put on my normal lot size on the next trade here though, because this one is going great. Tomorrow buy zone underneath there, somewhere in that direction. If it does come back down, that would be great. Okay. Somebody is asking me like, look at USD yen. We should have bought it already. Sorry, copy image. Nah, I don't want to copy text. Sluta. Stop it. So what I'm currently looking for is yen pairs to go higher. Also, yen is doing it. CAD yen is doing it. Euro yen, yeah, not so much. Pound yen, yeah, not so much. New Zealand yen, yeah, it's going great. It's going as I would imagine to be. It is what it is, I guess. Server settings. Just currently just waiting for price to come back down or go higher, depending. But in the terms of USD yen, should have been limited right 145, 60, 70 something. If you haven't bought already, it's pretty late, to be honest. S&P just continues higher, as it always does. When you try to buy it, it just goes away. Gold is currently trying to go higher. We have determined this hit target on the monthly, meaning the projected low of the month is here, meaning we should probably go higher from here. Going forward, it is just waiting for a pullback, and you can probably look for a buy. Oil peaking a bit, coming a bit down from 85 to 79. I'm waiting for this one to turn around to go higher again. Yeah, if US has a recession, it will be less severe one. Correct. New Zealand the strongest, you're the weakest. Okay. Fair enough. SoftBank subsidiary arm is trying to get form IPO. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. This is just technicals. Doesn't change anything. Doesn't prove anything. Nothing information there. To rally to 30.20. Can it? Sure it can. Doesn't look like right now, but fair enough. That would be lovely. That would be lovely, John. Just get out, do nothing. Look at the sun. That would be lovely. $4,007 by June, which is barely higher than now. This one seems to be a bit more. This seems to be a bit more brain activity here. BRICS summit starts today in South Africa. BRICS could announce that they will no longer use the dollar as trading currency among themselves. The head of FX and commodity research at Commerzbank announced what implies in replacing the dollar with the renminbi. Does US run a current deficit because it enjoys the exorbitant privilege of being the world's reserve currency, or does dollar work well as the world's reserve currency because dollar is the only economy in the world that can afford to run such a large current account deficit for such a long time to meet the growing demand of the world's reserve currency and without sliding into any current accounts crisis? I'm a firm believer that's of the second view, but the other side should at least admit that no other sufficiently large economy seems to be able to run the current account deficit on a sustained basis currently. Certainly not China. So, for everyone who's bashing about BRICS, this is what I mean. Like, it's one is too big. The amount of dollars in the circulation is too big for BRICS to do any difference. Secondly, there is no other country able to do it. China is horribly volatile. And we also saw this week that it might even go into some kind of issues with the real estate. Then sure, yeah, sector. Then that's not a place to put your money, is it? Thanks. You're welcome. I would argue that dollar strength will continue and persevere. We have paused a bit now, so, and as you can see, we tried to go up to 109.20 again, fell down, and until that breaks, sure. But it doesn't seem like it's bullish anytime soon, so it's bearish across the board. It's yeah. Europe isn't doing fantastically great either, but as long as price is bearish, then there's nothing else to do. To be honest, it's just expecting bearishness on it. And then there is a 68% chance of a rate hike in the next meeting. But yeah. Dollar should max be 107, 103.7 to 200, 102.70. Yeah, okay, fine, fair enough, whatever. Expansion of BRICS can also include UAE, Egypt, and Bangladesh. That might, if Saudi Arabia goes into it, then that's a headache. Then that's definitely something we need to look into. If Saudi Arabia goes into BRICS, I'm not going to crisis maximize it, but they are the biggest oil producers. They have 30% of the market, which is mostly being traded in dollar, and it has it's a substantial market value, meaning if that can, now we start talking about a potential of something intervening, of some impact. But what's going to happen to dog oil, because oil is priced in dollar, at least the oil we trade. So if that happens, that's a whole other story. I actually don't know what should happen. This one should fall then, because of the lack of interest or demand for US oil. It's a mind twist, to be honest. Okay, let's do a recap. Just currently just waiting for Aussie yen, Euro yen, CAD yen all to go higher. Currently have a buy on Aussie yen at 93.63, something in that direction. This pullback is welcomed. I'll probably put a whole lot, not a whole lot, but a normal size on it. Waiting for Euro yen to stop falling like an idiot. And then we might have another entry. I already have a limit order at 158,300, I think it is. Yeah, somewhere around there. And in the meantime, just have to wait for it to do either way. So expecting yen weakness has happened, has become a bit bullish again. But other than that, just waiting New Zealand yen here, 86.60. And if it comes back to 86.70, I'll probably put another trade on. But you will see it in Discord. All right. Have a splendid day. And I'll see you guys soon.